Hi, I'm John Daly from LachLandcare. In 2017, LachLandcare ran the Healthy Soil for Healthy Farms project, a series of workshops across the Lachlan catchment presented by the well-known agroecologist David Hardwick. Dean Fair, a young farmer from West Wyalong, had just purchased his new property when he came along to one of the workshops. For him it was perfect timing because he wanted to know more about the soil that he'd bought and how best to manage it into the future. We caught up with Dean after the workshop to see what he'd got out of it and what plans he had for his farm.
Well, it's always been a goal of mine to own a bit of agricultural land, so yeah, always been a goal really. That's the main reason I sort of got interested in it. There's 890 acres of, I'd probably call it a red sort of clay, and I'm just sort of planning on running some cows and with a little bit of share farming to keep the paddocks that are cotton bushes coming up, just keep it cleaned up. The workshop was pretty handy actually. I didn't know that you could do sort of, what are they called? Yeah, do-it-yourself tests. Like, I didn't know you could do that. What was there, 5 or so different tests that you can just do in the paddock? And yeah, that can give you sort of a heads up to know what's coming and going in the soil. Before I went to the workshop, planned on sort of overstocking it a bit more, like trying to make a bit more profit, but I think after going to the workshop I realised that like I've got to look towards the future a bit more and try and get the soil established and just get it right before I do sort of start stocking it too much. Dave in the workshop told me that I had to try and slow down the water from up at the head. So I think I've got to get a few rocks and sort of slow it down at the head, and then after that I'll probably fill in the where it's eroded away and try and establish some pasture over top so it doesn't wash away again after that. I do need to do a bit more research and try and work out which pasture is the best to sow, and even with the stuff that I do have, probably try and leave it so it isn't overeaten and so it does allow the roots to get down in and get the microbes growing.